Like party people. Well, why is man's not even partying, bro? What's that all about? It's my first video. I'm gonna be reviewing the J Hus album, Common Sense. You know when you hop out the Benz, like it's common sense. With the Clio, cause I got a Clio. Oh, it's not even working right now. More time I jump in the Uber. So this is the first album that I've listened to from J Hus. It's not his first project. He released a project called The 15th Day. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really listen to that because before this album I weren't really a big fan of J Hus. If I'm honest, there's a couple tunes like Wanna Get Friendly Without, you get me, and Them Boy Pagan. First time I heard J Hus, I think I was on Instagram listening to, like watching one of them videos or Link Up TV, one of them, and I saw one freestyle where he's just on the road, he's got a hat on and he's spitting, he says something about like do some George or some Obi or something like that, and then I can't remember, Bust the Case or something like that, but I was like, oh, this is kind of hard in this freestyle, you get me, spazzing. So I was like, yeah, I like that. Correct me in the comments below, tell me if you remember what video that was. Like everyone say, oh, you don't know J Hus bust off the Black Blocks freestyle, but I'm like, no, I didn't even hear that. To be honest, I might not be doing my job because I still haven't heard that. So the overall theme of the album, I believe it was quite playful. I'm just gonna put this out there, this album's hard, innit? It doesn't carry like a certain theme, it's not like a story, it's not like you know, there isn't a complete narrative the whole way through the album, but they're bangers. That's one thing I can say about that. I understand you got an executive producer on this album. Someone goes by the name of J5. Never heard of them before, to be honest, but I probably heard some of their work, and the work that they put on this album is good work, you get me? It was just common sense that they got someone with common sense on Common Sense. The arrangement, song arrangement, the beat, very good overall, but J5 obviously puts his stamp on the album because J5, I don't know if you lot must have clocked this at the beginning of the beats. The album starts with the song titled Common Sense, which is common sense, to be fair. I mean, it's like a slow kind of beat, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was nearly tempted to start doing a little young beatbox, you get me? And it became more hyped as the album goes along. So that's one thing I do like about it. I can say that right from the off. J Hus, yeah, he's actually the hook master. You need a banging hook. You need J Hus on it, because I don't even know if he writes them, but the way he performs them, like he does the job, and that's one thing I will say about him, and I really do like about it. There's so many songs that you know them ones where you don't even know the words, like you might not even know the words, like, but you know the hook. Like, my favorite tracks on this album, Common Sense. Like honestly, when I first heard it, I weren't really feeling it. But then as time went on and I listened to the rest of the album and came back to it, I appreciated the artistry. See that word there? Artistry. It sounds like he's got like a whole band in the studio. You know, dun 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 dun. I like Closed Doors. I like Closed Doors a lot. It's got like a really mature vibe, and it's things like that I appreciate, because I never saw J Hus in that sort of light before. It shows like the versatility in him, and I like that. It's a bit grown up, you get me? It's nice to have something, you know, a little bit hanky-panky. Yeah, I just said hanky-panky. That's mad. Spirit. It's a really feel-good song. It's really positive. I didn't expect something so uplifting. It's inspiring, and that's the sort of thing that people are looking for in an album, because it's not every day you want sort of subject matter. You need some differentiation, some variation, you get me? Next things. Two songs I did like feature Mo Stack, Mashup and Fisherman, and that also features Mist. and I'm kind of glad that they were on the project. Mashup is good, but Fisherman, fam, you know when you just hop out the minivan or the Clio in my case, and no one cares how you hop out. It's mad. That is a sick song. That is a very, very sick song, and I'll continue to spaz, and I don't care who sees me. I'll continue. I'm going for it. Plotting. All right. If you know me personally, yeah, you know me. I'm an old head. Yeah, I like garage music, and this song really brought me back to the days of garage. I mean, the beats like not exactly that in it, because it's not that in it. It reminded me of like garage. Like I could hear, like I could always picture like some soulful vocals on there. You get me? Something like Wide Boys or DJ like or MC Neat jumping on that beat, and that's what really attracted me to the song first, the beat. To be fair, I did actually hear the lyrics to the song on Instagram, I believe it was, and lyrics by itself, I wasn't all my days plotting and plotting, but when I heard the tune though, like the full tune, yeah, I'm just plotting and plotting. I'm feeling it, you get me? I felt it. Overall, I believe I'd say this album was definitely not what I expected. I expected it to be a bit more. I didn't expect this much variety, for one. The variety, no. I thought, oh, it's gonna be friendly and friendly part 1, friendly part 2, friendly part 3, but no. It is actually a really, really good album, and I've played it countless times. I definitely recommend purchasing it. I listened to this album first on Spotify, because I like to protect my investment a little bit, because I like buying albums, I'm that kind of guy, but I didn't know what to expect. One thing I'd say is overall the album is very, very playful. It's not like obviously there's a couple of tunes in that, but it's not like the most serious album out there. Like he's not talking politics and in parliament politics. As I said, there's a lot of hooks, there's a lot of playful hooks in there. And with an album that has so much free time to play, you don't really expect much from it. I was pleasantly surprised. The album, it banged. Yeah, I really liked it. So, yeah, you better be buying Common Sense. Don't lose out on it. Go and cop that. Thanks for your time. So yeah, as I said, it shows the versatility in him. That peep, yeah. Credible. I think that's a telling sign for his mixtape, you know. The new mixtape that's dropping. I did get Gangster with Banner. I'm going off topic. Can't see me, John Cena. It's all mad. I just dropped my phone, fam. Going off topic there, innit? Always, I'm new, allow me.